have to admit, I almost kept this discovery completely to myself because it is genuinely dramatic how much this new editing AI is set to change the creator content game. It's not that the tool is bad, quite the opposite. It's so legitimately powerful that you need to consider the path you'll take with it. Path A is choosing to use this capability creatively and with absolute ethical integrity in mind. Then there is Path B, where you slap out low-effort clips just to game the system, and spoiler alert, you might actually get burned by the algorithms. So, let's get right to the core of what has me so excited and slightly concerned about this new technology. The tool I am geeking out about is specifically called Vizard, and while it isn't some runaway sci-fi invention, it truly feels like a small miracle for creators handling long-form content. In the plainest possible terms, Vizard ingests your lengthy videos and intelligently isolates the absolute golden bits, the moments that grab attention. It then instantly transforms those high-value moments into ready-to-post short-form content, perfect for Reels, TikToks, or YouTube Shorts. Crucially, this process goes far beyond simple automated clipping because it's actually smart about identifying what has genuine viral potential. Now here is precisely why that distinction matters so much in today's content landscape. Just picture this. You finished recording an hour-long podcast or a deep dive interview video. You instinctively know there are at least 10 incredible shareable moments buried in there that could drive massive reach. But the agonizing reality is that manually editing those 10 clips takes an eternity. Not to mention scheduling them across every platform is another full-time job. This is the exact moment where Vizard steps in to automate that entire heavy lifting process for you. It handles the automated editing of those viral clips, sets up the optimal posting times automatically, and consolidates your entire output into a single management dashboard. You can set your preferred posting cadence, let the system queue up the clips, make minor tweaks if necessary, and then essentially switch your short-form output to autopilot. However, before your mind jumps to this is just another basic auto clipper, you absolutely need to hear what makes this one fundamentally different. Many existing tools simply cut based on silence detection or rigidly fixed time markers, which is adequate but completely misses the crucial context of the conversation. Others are prohibitively expensive or force you into the manual, tedious process of tagging every single potential highlight yourself. Vizard, conversely, actively analyzes deeper engagement signals embedded within the audio and video data. It's sophisticated enough to detect powerful punchlines, sudden emotional spikes, and compelling conversational hooks that keep viewers glued to the screen. To put it in plain English, this tool finds the exact moments where people habitually stop their endless scrolling to pay attention. While some competitors serve companies with unlimited budgets or massive dedicated editing teams, Vizard hits that rare sweet spot for the solo creator. It is the perfect intersection of being highly effective, incredibly fast, and significantly less cash-draining for organic scaling efforts. Now, I can already hear the opportunistic wheels turning in some of your heads thinking about mass content generation. The temptation to auto-generate 100 product review clips and blast them across every single platform is certainly real, but we must tread with extreme caution here. Every major platform has strict, evolving rules regarding spammy, low-effort, or clearly unoriginal content flooding their feeds. Remember the chaotic era when people started mass uploading the exact same tired ad carousel across every single listing? That got messy for everyone very quickly. Even with this amazing tool, if you are dumping identical clips across multiple accounts or repurposing the same raw footage without adding meaningful context, you invite strikes. The key directive from me is this: use the tool to genuinely transform content, never just to duplicate it endlessly. That being said, the sheer volume of legitimate and creative ways to integrate this workflow is staggering for any modern creator. Do you want to build a thriving TikTok presence solely from curated, punchy clips pulled out of your hour-long interviews? Consider it done. Are you aiming to run a robust YouTube Shorts channel that systematically turns every single podcast episode into at least 3 high-reach clips? That is now incredibly easy. What about maximizing visibility on Pinterest idea pins, which also require constant, fresh vertical video content? Yes, Vizard handles the output formatting perfectly. For news creators or commentary channels, you can drop a new, relevant clip daily the moment a major headline breaks, pulling the nugget instantly. Agencies and freelancers can revolutionize their service delivery by leveraging Vizard to cut down turnaround times dramatically. Instead of charging clients premium rates of $200 or $300 per ad edit, you can now offer faster, scaled packages or even cheaper entry tiers. The caveat here is that you must remain transparent about your workflow, even as you increase your capacity. If you are offering services on marketplaces like Fiverr, I strongly suggest adding a phrase like, "I utilize AI-assisted editing tools for rapid, affordable clip creation." You need to set the expectations up front and price your service accordingly based on the efficiency gained. There is absolutely zero dishonesty in using technology to make yourself more efficient. But trying to pass off purely automated output as premium, handcrafted content while charging top dollar? That is the definition of a very sketchy, dishonest move. To be completely clear, I immediately put this to the test by uploading several of my own long-form videos into the Vizard system. The very first upload immediately surfaced a handful of clips that contained genuinely strong hooks and surprisingly natural-looking captions. The auto-schedule function was simple enough that I could instruct it to post 3 times per week, and it managed the entire distribution process. After strapping on a content calendar and making a few quick adjustments to thumbnails and calls to action, I watched impressions climb. This happened across platforms where I hadn't actively posted new content in many months, which is a truly promising sign, even on a small sample size. Now, let's address the necessary cautionary part, which is why I hesitated to even film this entire breakdown. When you utilize Vizard to clip and immediately repost content tied to affiliate links or brand promotion systems, you absolutely must adhere to all associated rules. For instance, if you are linking products from Amazon, confirm that your account settings, approved websites, and disclosure requirements are all perfectly met. Some major platforms are aggressively flagging content identified as unoriginal or classifying generic user-generated content as low quality if it's just reused product shots. Vizard does not grant you some kind of magic immunity from these platform standards. The edits are only as strong as the intentional effort behind them. Here's a textbook real-world scenario to illustrate the difference between misuse and proper application. Copying a product page description line for line and letting any tool narrate it as your personal review is an easy ticket to a policy violation for recycled spam. Instead, leverage Vizard to extract the genuine conversational moments from your own long-form reviews, then add your unique personal touches and craft a distinct opening hook. That deliberate act of refinement ensures the resulting clip is genuinely transformative and far more defensible against any automated review. Another incredible use case targets those channels that absolutely require a consistent daily output to maintain momentum. Think about daily news summaries, hot takes, or quick topical recaps, where you can set Vizard to batch the shortest, fastest bits for immediate upload. This function alone is a massive time saver for creators striving for consistency without the budget for a dedicated full-time editing team. Furthermore, if you're testing growth on a secondary platform like a brand new TikTok account or a specific Pinterest strategy, the friction to experiment is nearly eliminated. New account, new niche, daily clips, rinse, and repeat the whole optimized process with almost no overhead. Let's briefly pivot to the important topics of money and how you should position your services using this capability. Standard freelance gigs for creating high-quality user-generated content often command between $100 and $300 because they require genuine human labor. If you can responsibly utilize Vizard to produce content that maintains quality, you can absolutely undercut those market prices and still maintain very healthy profit margins. But once again, the golden rule applies. Be transparent about your AI-assisted method and ensure your pricing reflects fair value for the client. You should absolutely maintain a separate premium tier for those clients who specifically require truly handcrafted, bespoke edits from start to finish. Using AI to scale your business does not inherently mean you must cannibalize or eliminate your high-quality, high-touch offerings. It means broadening your entire service catalog. Now, let's talk honestly about the inherent downsides, because Vizard is certainly not a flawless piece of software. Sometimes the segment the AI chooses needs a much stronger opening hook, or perhaps it needed to cut about half a second earlier to perfectly land the impact. The automated captions might occasionally miss the mark for certain heavy accents or complex jargon, requiring a manual spell check. And while it chooses music, the ultimate selection still requires a human ear tuned into your specific brand's taste and emotional requirements. It is an enormous time saver, yes, but it should never be mistaken for a total replacement for your own creative strategy and ultimate judgment. You should view this tool as an incredibly powerful collaborator that handles the absolute grunt work while you supply the essential creativity and high-level strategy. For my own workflow, I am committing to rigorously testing Vizard across 3 distinct areas over the next month. First, a pure TikTok growth experiment focused solely on AI-curated content performance. Second, a dedicated YouTube Shorts channel that systematically repurposes clips from my existing podcast library for passive reach. And finally, I will be creating a series of Pinterest idea pins designed to funnel targeted traffic directly to high-value affiliate pages, all while avoiding spammy repetition. I'm also going to test how this scales when I'm upfront with clients about using these tools to deliver their required deliverables faster. Before I wrap this up, I want to open the floor for genuine community input because this feels like a pivotal moment for all of us. Am I being completely crazy for showing you such a powerful tool that could potentially flood feeds with mediocre content? Or is this precisely the kind of technology that will finally allow more talented creators to show up consistently and build audiences they deserve? Please drop a comment down below and tell me honestly how you would approach integrating a tool like this into your own specific content strategy. If this conversation has sparked your interest and you want a full, deep dive walkthrough, I can certainly produce a follow-up video. That future guide would cover my exact step-by-step setup for a Shorts first strategy, detailing how I personally tweak the AI-generated hooks and captions. I will also show you precisely how to connect your social accounts and configure the optimal auto-scheduling parameters for maximum impact. I'll share the specific templates I start with, what key elements I always modify after the AI output, and how to make every clip feel uniquely original to my brand. For anyone who decides to start experimenting with Vizard or similar tools today, here are 5 quick essential tips to keep you on the right track. Always add your own unique one-line personal intro or strong visual hook to make that AI-generated clip distinctly yours. Use that content calendar feature religiously. You must stagger your posts for optimal reach instead of dumping everything out at the same second. Remember the compliance mandate. Always disclose any affiliate links or sponsored content clearly as required by law and platform policy. Do not fall into the trap of spamming the identical clip across 5 different accounts. Vary those captions and visual overlays every single time. If you are offering AI-assisted services to clients, charge a fair competitive rate and be completely honest about the technology powering the speed. So yes, this technology is incredibly powerful. It is genuinely exciting, and I admit it is a little bit scary all at the same time. But this is the internet ecosystem we all operate in. Every tool can be leveraged either for good, quality creation, or for poor, low-effort spam. My hope is that you choose to use this with integrity, test it intelligently, and push its boundaries for creative gain. If seeing a full step-by-step tutorial on my specific setup would be beneficial, let me know in the comments and I will prioritize making that video next. If you found any of this information valuable or interesting, please remember to do the usual things to help the channel grow its reach. I will catch you all in the very next video because we are definitively not doomed. We are simply leveling up our entire content creation game. Peace out and happy editing.